大家好，歡迎收睇 Gameplay HK 阿俊，繼續 Horizon Forbidden West。上集我哋就正式向西部進發嘅啦，不過行到一半咧就有啲阻滯喎。咁而家首先就要去咗鐵條鎮先。
I gotta find Erend, but it might be good to hit Chainscrape first and upgrade my bow.
我諗應該向呢個方向行就啱啦。咦，咪住，向上滑動顯示完整 UHD， 其實我已經開咗噶啦，就係呢個 UHD 嘅可見度。因為如果你唔係成日開住佢嘅話咧，佢啲提示一消失咗，你就好容易會 miss。特別一開始玩嘅時候，你係可能會覺得點解啲教學好似好少咧？其實佢隱藏咗咁解嘅啫。嗱，好啦，前面就係鐵條鎮，但係
Dead machine. It must be a bristleback. Maybe Erend took it down? That must be Chainscrape. Jaruf said I could get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear too.
我哋 scan 到啲嘢喎，你睇下，呢度咧就會講俾大家知條村個名嘅。點解後邊咁多有腐蝕嘅嘢嘅咧？唔通條村都俾啲唔知乜嘢攻擊過
Is that the savior? Wanna come in, savior?
其實我想嚟揾下鐵匠㗎。
Welcome to Chainscrape, savior.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
Good enough for me.
By the forge.
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on.
估唔到會喺度見到熟人啊
Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him,
Yeah.
but he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
係咯，我唔係嚟探你㗎。
There's an embassy at Barrenlight I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
喂，咁難得見到 friend， 冇理由咁快就走㗎喎，係嘛？人哋都想同你飲一杯。
Well, this Olvan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Must be someone round here worth talking to.
不過而家我哋首要做嘅嘢就係 upgrade 咗先。
Workbench is free if you need to take
喂，係
your...
咪就係你有嘢賣啊？
Shop looks closed.
Yep,
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you.
嚇咁順攤嘅喎，呢度你嘅喎，咁我唔係啦。我哋可以 upgrade 件甲啊，入嚟睇睇，金屬片同埋硬板就得啦。upgrade 咗佢先。哇，仲可以繼續升，可唔可以升到佢 level 3啊？我哋，哎呀，爭個牙角獸嘅角，牙角獸，唔通就係條蛇？跟住就係彈弓可以升啦，升咗獵人弓先，可以發射強酸箭啦。level 2就會勁啲，跟住到個彈弓咧， 哎呀，唔夠線啊！原本可以升滿佢噶，不過算啦。個袋如果想 upgrade 咧，就要打野豬皮。特殊裝備方面咧，好似冇得 upgrade 嘅。OK。
Workbench is all yours.
咁跟住落嚟，我哋係咪可以製作到呢個強酸箭啊？咦，已經有嘅咯喎。用 focus 去掃描敵人，睇佢嘅弱點係咪強酸啦。如果係嘅話咧，就射佢個燃料罐，咁就可以打低佢噶啦。
This should be useful. Now I just need to find Aaron and help him clear the bristlebacks.
傾埋偈先啦，咁心急。喂，可唔可以買嘢啊？
Can I help you?
哦，佢唔肯買嘢俾我喎，而家望望地圖，咁我哋咧係有幾個任務可以喺度做嘅。主線咧就喺呢邊訓練場。咦，咪住，可以開一個傳送點。好 ，save 咗啦。咁綠色感嘆號咧就係支線任務嚟嘅。
Threaten us all.
Oh, drop the act. We all know it was the Carja who let the bristlebacks into the valley, sent them straight through the gates of barren light.
That is preposterous. Why would we let dangerous machines into our own land?
You mean the land that honest Osram laborers work tirelessly with no say in its governance? The land that, should you sign the decree...
Oh, you and that damned concession decree.
...would be managed by the people who actually live and work on it.
喂，其實你喺度拗緊啲咩啫？
What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
我可以幫你手喎。
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of Hughes.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement?
我哋要拯救世界。
Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my... saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, let's get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast.
咦喂，我哋可以問多啲嘢喎。問咗呢個中背獸先。
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle.
其實呢個支線任務係我哋做主線順便做埋嘅喎。
Better see what that Karja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
呢度有冇啲咩正嘢執啊？冇啦，淨係有啲補給箱啫。咁跟住另一個支線任務喺上面。哇，個酒館好大啊！喂，喂 ，hello。
Hey, Mildef. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
呢個係咪洋葱嚟㗎？
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special griddle. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
你唔係話個盤壞咗，所以就冇得食係嘛？喂，問下有咩食先？
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly.
But
But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
what do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile, if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
嗱，有嘢食，我一定幫你嘅。望一望個任務清單先。嗱，我哋要5個野生動物嘅肉，3塊苦葉，前往拾物者出沒地。咁跟住咧，仲要過嚟呢邊。
Ah, Savior! Over
I
here!
will take whatever ale you recommend.
呢個咩嚟啊？望下先。有一沓申訴單喎，仲係染黑晒嘅添。喂，唔該幫下手啊！呢件產品搞到我破相。產品說明係破壞錘定係轟炸錘，有冇差呢？我3日前先買嘅，你哋一定記得我噶。喂，我頭先咪講咗咯，我向啲衛兵同袍示範點樣用呢把焦黑嘅鐵錘對住個石頭用力咁敲落去，結果佢唔係轟碎嚿石頭，而係向我轟過嚟，搞到我啲眉毛冇晒啊！我好驚訝，傷心，冇人睇得出嚟咯，因為我啲眉毛唔見咗啊！我驚你哋睇唔出，我直接講啦。我而家好唔開心，唔該還翻啲金屬片俾我，即係回水啦。退款申請未通過，客戶喺購買嘅時候完全清楚呢款原型係極度唔穩定嘅，同埋都堅持購買，仲表示我唔係心碎細路仔啊！哎呀，好搞笑啊！喂，傾偈先。
Savior, thank you for taking the time, and my condolences that you had to endure Olvin's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is barren light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Olvin up.
而我哋講啲咩呢？特許令先啦。
What is this concession decree that Olvin wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Ossaram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Ossaram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
喂，咁其實佢會唔會有份放啲怪過嚟㗎？我哋問下你嘅角色先。
How did You get stuck out here.
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time.
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. Now, I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
喂，其實嗰個係啲衰格商人啦，定點咧？可能我哋可以幫佢哋和平共處都唔理嘅。責怪卡爾加人我哋都講埋先。
How does blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks help Ulvund get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Karja loosed the bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the mad Sun King. And with the bristlebacks bringing work in the valley to a halt, Ulvund has plenty of time to pick at barely healed wounds.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct.
哇，咁佢都幾衰格。
The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
咁好啦，我哋講翻正題啦。
You said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
OK， 咁呢度支線任務咧，我哋應該就已經講晒㗎啦，可以去做翻啲正經嘢。
Was that a tripwire? The whole area is rigged with them.
Hey, you! Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers.
It's always something. Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Try luring them into the tripwires.
嗱，睇嚟我哋就要救人㗎啦。其實咧，我諗可以用到啲半索嘅。我哋 scan 下先。
Acid ammo could help here.
佢弱點係冰霜同埋強酸啊。就咁睇好似有兩隻。呢邊咧又有一隻，即係三隻喺度嘅喎，唔可以俾佢圍喎，仲要俾佢發現咗添。射埋個囉柚，哎呀唔得！嚇，其實唔係好傷咋喎佢。過嚟一位，抵死！喂，有致命攻擊，搞掂。
Tripwires better though.
喂，哇！過嚟呢邊，過嚟呢邊。嗱，過嚟啊，喂，呢邊啊，呢邊啊，嚟啊！
Why kill it like that?
搞掂。
The tripwires are for.
喂，仲有邊度有？仲有邊度有？哇！你揾隻掟我嘅喂！喂，擋住！誒，見到啦，呢邊，梗係引佢過嚟啦，唔使打咁辛苦。哇！追蹤嘅喂，你啲電球，過嚟！哇你！抵死！哇，冇事你！可惡！
That's the last one.
執嘢先。唉，好啦，執完嘢啦，我過嚟揾你啦吓。
I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than
Vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Took down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do.
South, after more bristlebacks?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The Vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
非常好用呢個。
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
不過就唔知我哋一陣究竟用唔用到啦。不如我哋買佢嘢先啦。
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
More like someone.
Let me guess. Ulvund.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulvund discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that Jeff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
喂，其實我想咧打後面嗰隻野豬，不過傾埋
Cable
先。
car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
Nope. Karn said true. They just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
咁好啦，我哋冇嘢講啦。
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Aaron headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
嗱，半索發射器個用法咧係要射兩下嘅，同埋就小心唔好自己去觸發到個陷阱。嗱，揀個半索發射器先，會有電擊傷害嘅。咁我哋咧就要擺呢度，再擺呢度。點解？點解佢會着咗嘅？喂，正常應該唔會咁樣嘅喎。我是但啦，總之個用法就大約係咁啦。哎呀，可惡，唔見咗隻野豬，算啦。咦？咪住先，我哋其實要咁樣跟蹤人啊！行啦行啦。其實我喺度 search 緊睇下邊度有野豬㗎係。前面嗰隻咩嚟㗎？有一隻啦。
These bristlebacks are everywhere.
佢仲要走咗添。睇嚟就係嚟到呢度啦，你睇下幾多嗰啲酸性物質。上咗去。
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
就係呢啲。
Another one down! Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols.
但係你打到好攰喎，喘晒氣咁。
Just a hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Aaron!
哇，又有啦！哇！你快啲走啊！如果唔係，俾佢撞死啊你啊！成日鬥牛咁勁搞笑啊！喂！
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
嗱，首先我哋要 scan 咗
Yes, it's
佢
not，gonna hurt him.
跟住咧睇下究竟佢怕啲乜嘢嘅。嗱，如果用強酸傷害射中呢嚿嘢，就會有連鎖反應。
Should be down there. Not with those ribs.
呢翻埋先。
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
And turn it into scrap, Aloy.
哇！但係佢行緊過嚟喎，喂！掉一掉，引一引佢先。跟住到呢隻，好飽咗，活弓箭，搞掂。
Like hammer to metal.
後邊嗰隻咩嚟㗎？實物者嚟嘅啫，唔使驚。
Smashed them good.
我可唔可以用呢個？咦？係咪我支箭唔夠力咧？都係唔好搞，直接同佢打。
Oh, that one hurt.
過到嚟你咪過嚟咯。哎呀！搞掂。升埋 level 添。喂，我過嚟執嘢啦，唔客氣啦。哇，好多嘢攞喎，好似。咪住。呢度都有，仲有係呢邊。我執埋嘢就上嚟揾你下。線圈可以加強我哋啲武器啊，不過咧我而家啲武器未可以裝線圈住。呢度仲有嘢嘅。呢度。我執完嘢啦，你冇事啊嘛？
Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
This, who needs ribs? Oh, I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
但係你好似受咗傷喎。
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone? Now that figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. Oh, this just keeps getting better.
其實我有藥啊，要唔要俾啲你啊？
Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studious Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. Ugh. It's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, when you took off, you left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy, and you just disappear? What kind of person does that?
唉，點咧？我諗我哋都係，不如都係同佢講有咩重要原因啦。
Aaron, I left when I did, how I did, for a reason. A good one.
Oh, thanks for sharing.
Listen to me. Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
What are you talking about?
Exactly what I just said. Everything living is going to die unless I fix a piece of technology created by the old ones. And time's running out.
Well, I guess that's the reason, all right. I'm an idiot.
咁簡單你又信嘅？
Aaron! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere, obviously. We'll make it without you.
嗱，咁交代完我就閃噶啦吓，我唔理你噶啦。
That doesn't sound good.
You'll have to handle that one on your own. We'll only slow you down.
又會無啦啦又爆炸嘅，等我執埋嘢再過去。睇嚟我哋去到任務地點啦，已經。
And it's full of bristlebacks.
啲 APC 同佢哋打緊啊，原來唔可以咁嘈啦。我諗我哋都要幫下手，唔好淨係食花生。掉咗呢個，喂，我中咗。嗱，你過嚟一笨，你過唔到嚟啦，我都話。
One less machine.
哎呀，原來頭先嗰下唔中喎。哇，碌開啦，梗係。誒，咪住，冇彈藥。射後面咪搞掂咯。
Incoming, another one down.
哇！有！哇！呢度佢係咁變出嚟嘅喎，喂！哇！走佬。
I'm out of range at the Vista Point. I'm gonna try again.
中咗，等佢爆啦。咦？唔係喎，好似唔中喎，喂！佢唔係應該打中呢嚿嘢
Gotta get more ammo.
就會爆嘅咩？製作先。喂，呢隻其實咩嚟㗎？哦，原來呢隻係火焰㗎，要有火先至會有連鎖反應。哇！咁唔好理佢住，先 KO 咗一隻先。我見到有一隻綠色嘅。好，呢個搞掂，換返獵人工。
One less machine.
喂，嗰隻未死嘅咩？喂！哇！迴避，唔好亂喐啊！打中！哇！你中啦啩？搞掂，等佢爆炸，唔好埋佢啦。
Another one down.
換返正常弓箭。哇！好甩咗。哇！致命攻擊啦，搞掂咗。
There. Quarry's safe.
Stranger, come on over here. We gotta talk.
好，冇問題。執完嘢我過嚟揾你。搞掂啦，我可以過嚟同你傾偈啦。
I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chainscrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
其實我都解決咗啦，咁應該係 OK 啦，係嘛嚇？揾氣笛先。
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Olvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
其實佢都係要你哋幫手㗎，你哋罷工唔得嘅咩嚇？嗱，最後我哋問埋採石場啊。
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in a dump before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet.
喂，咁我幫你清理完佢哋我就走啦。
I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
喂，可以返去咯
喎。Think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Chainscrape can get back to work now. I'll go give Olvin the good news. Voiri.
但係返去前呢，我想過嚟呢邊先，因為呢可以順便做埋個支線任務啊，跟住先至再返去交主線。
Then maybe this embassy can finally happen. Dead bristleback by the falls. Better check it out.
啲中配獸應該就喺呢一度出現㗎啦。
Looks like it died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up.
竟然喺上面跌落嚟嘅，佢係咪唔知逃避緊啲乜嘢怪物啊？其實
An old mine and a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the bristlebacks came from?
咪住。
How? Unless this cave leads out of the Daunt.
咁睇嚟就係因為有條咁嘅隧道，所以嗰啲機械獸先至會過到嚟啦。喂，我哋追蹤翻呢個任務先。有隻野豬過嚟都有嘅。
Okay, let's see where this leads.
哇！呢度有正嘢，紫色嘅。點解會有個咁嘅礦坑喺度嘅咧
The old cart tracks collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way.
咁我可以點過去啊？定係行？咪住，行呢度咪得咯。啲菇要執晒佢。
There's smoke from deeper in the mine. An explosion? Bristlebacks. So they did come through here. They must have gotten trapped. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can look around.
等佢爆！搞掂。仲有冇其他啊？
Okay. Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from.
喂，呢個應該可以打爛佢，但係有咩用啊？ 哦，其實係陷阱嚟嘅，可以幫我哋 KO 啲機械獸，不過唔使啦。喂，執完嘢繼續啦，我哋要調查冒煙嘅隧道啊
！There's a lot of smoke. Looks like the mine runs pretty far back. There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels.
個桶度綁咗張字條。
This note's addressed to Olvend. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. Olvend must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found.
哦，咁睇嚟就係佢搞出嚟嘅喎，我冇估錯啦咁樣。喂，翻去啦，既然調查完又。
So Olvend was secretly blasting in the mine, trying to squeeze it for all it's worth, until Bristleback stampeded through. Maybe the explosions blew a way open? But from where?
嗱，好啦，我哋去完礦坑翻嚟，可以話俾佢知究竟罪魁禍首係邊個啦。
Savior, what news do you bring?
Picked up the Bristleback trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think...
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking.
吓，我哋仲要查落去，唔使啦啩
I need to go.
Of course.
我都話咗俾你知，你哋自己搞掂佢啦。咁跟住咧，我哋應該要過嚟呢
If I'm
邊
gonna find out where the Bristlebacks came from, I need to head further west. Another reason to get the embassy going?
咦喂，咁其實我哋係咪都要做嘅喎？唔好理人食嘢先。
Hello again. How goes your search?
About that.
我哋應該齊㗎啦嘛，唔係咩
I should be going.
Right.
吓？咪住先，我望一望先，我有啲咩漏咗啊？差事呢度完成咗㗎咯，但係佢話要食材同器具先至得，器具我應該有㗎啦。原來要去到咁遠先有啊！咁我哋下次先去啦。嗱，啲鬆貝獸我就搞掂晒㗎啦，唔該你嗌啲人開工啦。
Still here, I see.
I cleared out all the Bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. Shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
哇，好惡！我突然間覺得。
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather round. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The Bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chain Scrape is open for business.
Terrific.
Great.
Yay.
And Ulvend has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah!
That's more like it.
Yeah!
Woo!
Ha
Yeah!
抵死！
Yeah!
Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
我都仲未講啊，根本就係呢條友搞出嚟㗎啲嘢。
Now the chain scrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barren Light.
嗱好啦，使節團終於都可以繼續走去開會啦。咁我哋今集都玩到嚟呢度先啦，下集再繼續。中意嘅朋友記住 like 同埋 share 俾朋友一齊睇啦。多謝各位收睇 ，thank you，拜拜。